Bentonville Public Schools is no longer selecting a class valedictorian or doing class rankings. The Rogers School District did away with the age-old system a few years ago. 5 News reporter Bo Russell is speaking with educators, parents, and students about the change. Bo, what are they saying?
Yeah, parents and students' reactions were initially very similar to mine when I heard the news this morning. Why? Why change a system that's been in place seemingly forever? But after hearing what educators had to say, I learned it's a way of thinking outside the box.
It's a little frustrating not being able to really put it on any of your other application things in terms of accomplishment, to say I'm in this top percent.
Emily Maxwell is a Rogers Heritage senior who is honored today for her hard work in her AP classes. Rogers Public Schools doesn't keep class ranks or award valedictorians. As of last night, Bentonville Public Schools won't either.
It's a little frustrating of knowing that you have a certain achievement score but not being totally sure on what it would be.
Like Emily, I wanted to know why schools are moving away from class rankings.
Just created an extremely unhealthy competition. And if it's not with student among student, then it's that parent who wants their child to be the valedictorian, and so then they put an enormous amount of pressure on the child.
This pressure Dr. Perry talks about expresses itself in real ways.
These kids are experiencing an inordinate amount of stress. We don't really feel that had a positive impact, nor did it demonstrate really any positive purpose.
Mental health issues aside, the list of issues with class rankings grew larger and larger.
We've seen on a number of situations where a child won't participate in orchestra because they feel they've got to take that extra AP class that has that weighted grade to it.
One question remained. Do colleges feel the same way? Does not having class rankings affect admissions?
4 points great. We have lots of students who apply with 4.0s. But I don't think that should be any student's end goal.
Like many, I thought the higher the GPA, the better. The Dean of Admissions at the U of A, Suzanne McCrae, tells me that's not always the case.
Sometimes students become very risk averse, and that can get in the way of learning. And that's a real problem with having valedictorians in the race to be a valedictorian. So I think it's actually problematic in some ways.
So colleges aren't the biggest fans of class rankings either. That came as a shock to Emily.
I find that, honestly, I've never heard of how college admissions people feel about it. I actually haven't thought about it that way, and that's a very, now that I'm thinking about it, that's a very solid reason not to have it.
Emily didn't need a class ranking to think outside the box.
Do you enjoy the idea of having different groupings of class rank instead of exact numbers?
Suzanne McCrae also told me that when considering college applications, things like extracurriculars and variety of classes taken play a large role in decision making. I'm Bo Russell, 5 News.